Irish philosopher George Berkeley said, "The same principles which at first view lead to skepticism, pursued to a certain point, bring men back to common sense," meaning all kinds of principles that we basically come into contact with for the first time, or that we pursue and develop and grow inside of ourselves for the very first time, can obviously and actually lead to a degree of suspicion, skepticism, and doubt, not only in our mind, in our behavior, or in our actions, but also in our relation and connection to external society, outside world, and the other people in one way or another. And that means we always seem to doubt everything. We're always suspicious and doubtful and skeptic, not just about our own abilities, talents, insecurities, inabilities, weaknesses, etc., but we're also similarly suspicious of those around us that actually are capable of and that have demonstrated their credibility, authenticity, integrity, morality, character to us under different challenging circumstances and difficult situations. But our mind and our psychology has been wired biologically and naturally in such a manner that we're always going to entertain a certain degree of doubt, suspicion, and skepticism inside of ourselves that will happen almost automatically because it's evolutionary wiring and not the necessary consequence of external education, statistical and limited knowledge, or our relationships with the others, or because of betrayals, rejections, etc. We always seem to doubt everything that's internal and external at the same time, because we cannot live without knowledge and without entertaining doubts either. And that's why we doubt. But the same principles that makes us doubt, or that lead us to the development and the pursuit of skepticism, ultimately those principles also restore our authenticity and sense of understanding and obviously benevolence, kindness, etc. So the principles that cause skepticism in the first place, or even if our skepticism is natural, then also we are able to figure it out once we achieve self-mastery, self-knowledge, self-confidence, and self-awareness. So when we develop absolute and unrelenting character, courage, confidence, alongside resilience, authenticity, and sovereignty of attitude, mindset, perception, and outlook that translates directly into our actions, then we're set free from all sorts of doubts and skepticisms, no matter the external world's betrayals, rejections, double standards, hypocrisies, or societal